Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Aggies of Texas A&M. Gig 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Kick the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on 3rd down, and life is much better. Back to throw, it's Washington. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Here's the handoff. Hard running there. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They go right back to him. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
And the Canes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the 1st down marker.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And you got to think about when you want to use that final timeout, when you're going to clock it. Every single second counts. You need a field goal to win, but you got to manage this clock.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here.
But when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
A 1st down run in the red zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And, man, with that run, I think it kind of handcuffs you. I think you want to save that last time out when you need it for your field goal unit or whatever that looks like. Running the football there, man, keeping that clock ticking. I don't necessarily love that call.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Well, that was about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Vick. Here's a throw downfield late. Makes the grab on the big throw. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Moore. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He managed a few yards